Injury is an accident that occurs in any aspect of life. But in sport, football has the highest rate of injury due to its contact nature. But the question here is that, what does injury in sport means?
Basically, injury in sports means the sort of injury one sustains during workout or exercises, basically.
Sport injuries are commonly caused by overuse, direct impact, or the application of force that is greater than the body part can structurally withstand. Common injuries include bruises, sprains, strains, joint injuries, and nosebleeds. The most common causes of sport injuries include falls, which account for more than 1 in 4 sport injuries. According to the CDC, training too hard or too long can cause injuries. Direct impact, which includes being hit by sport equipment or running into another player, is another cause. But the question here is that, what are the most common sport injuries?
First is pain, depending on the injury, but basically you must have pain because common injuries like basically sprains, strains, contusion injuries, shoulder injuries. So normally they come with pain first, pain at the site of injury, then swelling will follow, swelling of the soft tissues. Then also there's what we call loss of function. Because of injury, you may not be able to move that part of the limb or of the sides as used to.
Sport injuries are usually accidents, and accidents are often random. Other risk factors include not wearing the right gear or using the right safety equipment, not warming up or stretching properly before activity, starting at an intensity level your body is not used to playing aggressive contact sport like tackle football are factors to consider when avoiding sport injuries.
Then at times when you just rush to field without proper, warming up now. You don't ask the patient to warm up first. You don't warm up. You don't prepare the body for the exercise you want to go to. Also, you are prone to injury.
The RISE method is a common treatment for sport injuries. It stands for rest, ice, compression, elevation. This treatment method is helpful for male sport injuries. Amazongo, NTA News.